once the epicenter for New York tourism. Now, the scene of a deadly bloodbath. Unless you've been living under a rock, you've seen the photos released from Times Square, where we've learned Sergei Kraven, also known as Kraven, leader of the Hunt, has been brutally murdered by a monstrous unknown assailant. The most interesting piece of information to arise out of this catastrophe: the horrendous behemoth behind the homicide was sporting the same damn spider logo of New York's own Spider-Man. The day I've prophesied and rightly feared may have come to pass. Spider-Man has perhaps transformed into a merciless creature capable of apocalyptic levels of destruction. This is the result of unchecked power and unsupervised will. Sure that if this is indeed Spider-Man, he's most likely prepared a hit list of those he's perceived to have wronged him. Dear listeners, I can only assume I'm high on that list. If this animal decides to exact his vengeance upon me, may my story be a lesson to you all. Do not let my life be in vain. Band together, and we can stand up against these formidable powers, once and for all. But until that day comes, I'll be fighting alongside you for the good of our people and the good of our nation.
No cultists. Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there. Great, they're still setting up. But this doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
All those innocent people. Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground. Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy. The unworthy? Look at them. In their apartments, their houses, walking the streets, ignoring the signs that we all see. The visions that we know are infallible. God, sickening to be around such ignorance. But after tonight, not one of us will have to face it again. Do you remember the day you came to me to join your fellow members? I do. Each one more beautiful than the last. Beautiful. Because you all have recognized the truth. That there is an end approaching and it cannot be stopped. So be proud in front of those skeptics. Those questioners who doubt us. Proud that you saw what they did not. And so you will live while they burn. Maybe I've been too hard on the unworthy. After all, those around us are about to have the honor of witnessing history. The last gasp of their So let's leave them be. Let them enjoy their last meals and go about their lives. So we can always remember them as wonderful, undeserving, unprincipled, unbecoming, unsuitable, undignified, unworthy.
That didn't sound normal.
Just look at this city, my embers. From the lowest tunnel to the tallest skyscraper, it truly is a mecca for the unworthy.
Look! Spider-Man! So much... Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
We all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy. The unworthy? Look at them. In their apartments, their houses, walking the streets, ignoring the signs that we all see. The visions that we know are infallible. Face it again. He can't hide forever.
One down. Too many left.
Do you remember the day?
Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left.
I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. You all then recognize the truth that there is an end approaching and it cannot be stopped.
He can't hide forever!
What are those skeptics? Those questioners who doubt us? Proud that you saw what they did not. And so you will live while they burn.
See you later. There. Now to save the rest of the neighborhood.
Maybe I've been too hard on you. After all, those around us are about to have the honor of witnessing history. The last gasp of their world. So let's leave them be. Let them enjoy their last meals and go about their lives.
There's a
So
spider above us!
Sneaking around isn't that much fun! Gotta disable these bombs before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this. So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
Did you pull the switch?
Just got back. Everything you said makes sense.
Their confusion will be our greatest ally.
we all knew this day would come. Or at least the worthy. The unworthy? Look at them. In their apartments. Their houses on the streets, ignoring the signs that we all see. The visions we know are invisible. God.
One down. Too many left.
Ignorance is
Gotta move fast. There's no telling how much time's left. Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop bomb alone could take out the entire apartment building.
You'd think the unworthy in those buildings would have noticed us by now. As far as they're concerned, we're cleaning this place up. You should have seen it before the flame on it.
Do you remember the day
Another one?
you came to me and joined your fellow embers? I do. Each one was more beautiful than the last. Beautiful because you that there is an end
Now to save the rest of the neighborhood.
cannot be stopped. So be proud in front of those skeptics, those questioners who doubt us. Proud that you saw what they did not, and so you will live while they burn.
And he finally perhaps he won't come out. The flame said he would before this is all over. Keep an eye out. Last shot at him.
Sweet dreams.
Flame burns eternal.
Maybe I've been too hard on the unworthy. After all, those around us are about to have the honor of witnessing history. The last. So let's leave them be. Let them enjoy their last meals and go about their
Anyone else hear that?
lives, so we can always remember them as what they truly were. Undeserving, unacceptable, unbecoming, unsuitable, undignified, unworthy.
The flame. I don't.
Good.
Just look at this city, my embers. From the lowest tunnel to the tallest skyscraper, it truly is a mecca for the unworthy. The Crimson Hour always had to begin here. Always. But rest assured, it will not be confined here. No. It will roll across this earth like blood on steel and... I can't even think about it! I'm so excited! We're gonna burn them all!
What keeps doing that?
Okay, how many bombs are left?
Why are the bombs going offline?
Great. Yuri. I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
Stop holding back! You do have to lay waste to this entire neighborhood to burn these two! Do it!
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good thing I'm stopping it then!
The unworthy are laughing at my embers! Laughing!
I checked the area earlier! I couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from!
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter! Rick stole it at the hospital! Switch down to that!
His webs won't stop us!
It's your last chance, my embers! None of you can be worthy until you stop these two!
Something's off! Tonight's what the flame's been waiting for! He should be here!
If you're going
won't save you from the flame!
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me. It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
No brakes. Great. Not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it!
How are we supposed to do that? Believe we're doing this?
Really?
Last shot! Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
Before you and I met, one of my Embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right? A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But when devils attack the city, like I prophesied, and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping. I knew it was meant for me.
That's what all this was for.
And when the Crimson Hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth, judgment, and carnage.
He's gone. He'll go underground just like last time. But I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now? I'll let you know when I find him.
Wayne wanted that train derailed, so he could get a symbiote. At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of his operation, so he'll be going back to the drawing board. I'll start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I... Ugh.